When this world was created, God had given some of his powers to the witches and told them that witches had to help humans as a friend. But in the present day, everything has changed, and humans started killing the witches. Adonis and Shoal are searching for something, but Adonis tells her that she has to search for the place on the phone, but she refuses. He started checking on the phone and bad-mouthing about paper maps and stuff like that. So, she taught him a good lesson for that. He was sitting and asked why they had to run, and she told him that she was a witch and attitudes towards the witches had changed. They have to find a place where they can live peacefully. They started moving on. She was very cheerful, and he was looking and thought how someone could be that happy when she knew that she'd die. They had a little argument while going. He asked her why they couldn't finish humans with magic, and suddenly he noticed someone was coming. They were soldiers for Chloe. Adonis tried to face them, but she stopped him and used her ice magic. Now Gerda the king was informed that Chloe was the powerful witch and that grabbing her wasn't that easy. Gerda got angry and told him to bring her at any cost. Chloe had defeated the soldiers and Adonis was angry with her because she didn't allow him to cast magic. Chloe told him that he was inexperienced, but Adonis cast his magic. She told him that he had to be obedient, but he said that he understood that she would never allow him to kill the same humans as himself. But he was sad that he wasn't able to protect her. He was about to confess his love, but she held him and said she also felt for him. Suddenly a device activated, and teleportation started. Now Gerda was giving a speech to the public that they didn't need any witches in the present age. Witches might have been needed in the past ages, but in this age, they didn't have any need for them. So, they had to finish them and focus on the present and the future. The public also with the same mentality and praised him. His speech was a rocking performance. Suddenly Chloe and Adonis teleported there, and Adonis ran toward Gerda to attack, but soldiers stopped him. Chloe also told Gerda that he had to change his mind otherwise she'd kill him. She tried to use her magic and attack Gerda, but her magic disappeared. Gerda came downstairs and started insulting her. He even tore her clothes and Adonis was very mad. Everyone started clicking her pictures. The soldiers tried to kill Adonis, but she bowed her head and said she was guilty brainwashing of the kid and was sorry. She asked Gerda to leave Adonis at the cost of her life. Adonis was very sad. He tried to do magic but was useless. Gerda pointed the gun, and she told Adonis that she was happy he came into her life. They remember their first meeting. She was about to confess her love, but Gerda shot her. All the soldiers started firing. Adonis was very sad because his love was dying, and another soldier beheaded her, and Gerda showed it to everyone. Time passed and two girls were fighting for bread. They were prisoners and witches. A witch named Daroka offered them her bread and they took it. Anna told her that she had to eat something too, but she started pretending that she was strong. Now they sat, and Anna said that she was only worried about herself. She said humans believed that after the witches ended, they could live peacefully, but they are still fighting with each other. Daroka started cheering her up with dolls. Anna was enjoying it and her mood also changed. Suddenly an officer came and summoned number 218. It was Anna's number. She was scared, but Daroka took her place. They took her with them to Palpol. He told her that she had to give them a physical test so they could select her to serve their customers. She was shocked to hear that Palpol started clicking her pictures forcefully. Daroka bites his finger, grabs his phone, and starts running. She was trying to open all the doors and finally opened all the doors, and everyone started running. She came to a door, opened it, and went inside. Soldiers came and tried to stop her, but the capsule was already opened. Inside the capsule, there was a prisoner named Adonis. He got freed, and they tried to stop him, but he started fighting with them. He killed all of them brutally, and now he went close to Daroka and fired. She got her untied hands, and he left. Now this news has spread all over the world. The director of the army hired a soldier named Ekout and told him to handle it. Yuki also told Ekout to be serious about this matter. He left and transformed into his rocking form. On the other side, Palpol was scared to see that all the prisoners had left, and the magical pen had also gone. It was in Adonis's hands, and he wrote something with it and fired the gun. The bullet had turned into a giant one and destroyed the building. Now he decided to finish all the humanity. Ekout was killing the prisoner and was informing someone about the situation on the phone and also killed Palpol. Daroka was very sad to see the bullet and she thought it was just because of her mistake. Now Adonis was in the city, and he was looking at the TV. He started walking and thought if Chloe would praise his work, but he thought that she might teach him that humans are kind beings. But he remembered his love for Chloe and wrote a spell. A giant statue came out of the road, and it was huge. It started destruction. Police weren't giving any serious concern to the complaints. Suddenly a car went inside the station, and they thought the driver was drunk. But when they went outside, they were also shocked. In the palace, director was informed about the situation and he ordered Yuki to go and operate the machine that suppresses the magic of someone. The army started attacking the giant, but it was untouchable because Adonis was doing his magic. Now he attacked them and defeated them. These past 10 years weren't meaningless because his mind had got enough time to decide about finishing the world. He was destroying everything because it was no concern for him if the one who killed Chloe was there or not, because everyone was living this life at the cost of Chloe's life. So, he was destroying and killing everyone brutally. He made a machine gun and started killing. But he wasn't feeling good, his heart was heavy. Eekhout recognized him and informed hires as they started attacking Adonis with missiles. But humans were also getting hurt. A building was about to fall on a boy, but Daroka saved him and handed him to an old lady. Adonis was angry now, Gerda was ill, and his lady was serving him. He was remembering his decision to kill the witches. Queen told the soldiers to call the doctor. Adonis was destroying everything with his magic, and he wasn't stopping. It started raining and the king praised his queen's support and her loyalty because she was always with him. The army was also worried about the situation. Adonis was killing a soldier and he said it would be good if he had killed Chloe. Adonis got angry and was about to kill him. But Daroka came and stopped him. She was trying to stop him with her words, but when she said innocent people were dying, he killed the man. He passed a devilish smile and started coming towards her by saying that the humans are brutal, they had killed my love. He was holding her, but she said she knew about his story. She also reminded him about Chloe and said she would never want this to be happened. But he wasn't believing her. He told her that humans had cheated last time and might be she was also a trap. She also showed him that she was a witch, but he asked how she was alive and why she didn't help Chloe. She was trying to make him understand that it wasn't in her hands. He tried to kill her, but she accepted her fate and said there was a way to bring Chloe back to life by using his memories. He didn't believe her but took back his sword and asked if it was the truth that they could save Chloe. She was giving him hope with a smile. Suddenly, someone shot her. What will happen next in this story? Subscribe to the channel for the latest updates.